guys. Hey guys, your girl is live. Quarantine is done and we are chilling today. It says a badass October woman. Hey y'all. What's up with y'all? Take everything out of the frame. What's up? I'm in a good mood because some bitch getting money. Every day that I earn something, I feel good. I don't know how people don't feel good. You don't feel good because you're not productive. Idle time is the devil's playground. So look, I just came to talk shit, and I think really I just wanted to talk about like expectations. Like, what are your expectations? Because I don't really have any expectations for anyone but myself. I expect that I'm going to do certain things. I expect that I'm going to accomplish certain things, so I move accordingly. But when it comes down to expectations on men and like people in my life as I'm leveling up, I expect that people are going to do what's in their best interest at all times because I am. So I feel like most people are going to do what's in their best interest and they're not going out of their way to um, deviate from traditional and regular course of action. Like people are going to do what's most comfortable to them, what they're most familiar with, and you can't change that. And why do I say all this? I say all this because these past few days have been very interesting. I feel like there are so many men in my life that are trying to give me dick, and it's like one of the craziest things because I'm not looking for any dick. You know what I mean? It's like when you're not looking for the dick is when it comes. So I really just say to myself, like, damn, I'm not really looking for any dick. But if I was, all these good dicks coming around. And I think to myself, like, you know, it's the hood, guys. I thought to myself, like, damn, all this good dick around, but at the end of the day, I don't want any. You know, like, that's really what I came up to. I came to a point where I said, like, I see the tests. I see the tests. Like, I see the fucking test. Like, put your dick back in your pants. I don't want it. And it is nice. It really is. Like, all week it's been like that. This dick, that dick, this dick, that dick. And I don't even want any. Like, I don't want any dick. I know they'd be embarrassed too, but not really embarrassed because you know how men are. They just shrug it off because they're just shooting their shot. But I know because they're all close to me, I know that part of them thinks like, damn, I shouldn't have went so hard. But like, it's a little bit of a challenge to them. You know, they know I'm not having sex, so they try to pull their dick out like that's gonna do anything. It really means nothing for me because I've already made my decisions. You know, it's like, anyhow. See me pulling the crazy baby hairs. I'm not about to glue them shit down my forehead right now. I actually don't like them like that. I actually like them more wispy. Like you see, I like them like looking like that. I actually like them to fly away a bit. Ooh, Hold on, let me pick this up. Hello?
Yeah, what up?
What's good?
Yeah, so after my Zoom call at probably 8:30, I'm gonna be free. I'll go bring that over to you if you want. Or I can just wait till tomorrow. Let me know.
I'll ask him and I'll text you back.
All right, let me know what's better.
All right, no. Bye. Oh. See, now that right there is what you call a Don right there. That is a young gentleman who is so fire, a young Nigerian who I do business with, and he is just wonderful, even though he's someone I've known him since he was like 18. He's like 23 now, but he is a Don in the making, and his little Asian girl, she is going to be so happy. Like his wife, girlfriend, she's happy, and she's gonna continue to be happy because he's a tycoon. Like he doesn't play with his business, you know, smart man, and he knows how to move humble. But which actually he had to learn after years of just getting it. He had to learn how to keep his mouth shut, and now he's just a threat. He thinks so brilliantly, and I love that. But he's not mine, and I don't want him either. He's a good friend, and but I turned up on him a couple weeks ago because he was kind of testing me, and I just wanted to let him know, like, don't test me because you could get the business. Just know I've always thought you could get the business. So I gave him the business, and he was like, God damn, that shit is good, no lie. Like, it was so good. He fell asleep, and I just woke him up. Like, it was so good. Like, he fell asleep, and then I just like clicked right onto him and just woke him up, and he was like, God damn, that shit is so good. I was like, yes, I know. So I don't give it out that much, but I'm blessing you because it's years in the making. You feel me? So he got blessed, but I don't really count that much. But yeah, it was an interesting situation. I just thought to myself, like, I wish you would stop acting so weird. Like, I'm not on you, you're not on me, we're friends, and it's not like that because I'm over here trying to appeal to someone else. So it's like, do as you please. Well, I actually do have a buyer for this. I'll call them. Mill Basin, though? That's not where they want to be. He's trying to spend way more than that, so that's not even a good, like, I don't even respond to that. Okay, real estate activities are commencing, so people are starting to do more, and we're glad about that because we got to get this money. We can't be sitting around like sitting ducks. We got to get this bread and take care of ourselves. And so when I say expectations, like, yo, as ladies, we can't have expectations of anybody but ourselves. Like, I expect to be treated a certain way, and I want to always be treated that way. And when I'm not treated that way, I walk. When I'm not treated that way, I want you out of my life. It's 2020, and I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. And to be honest with you, I never really dealt with it that much. I literally only had like one or two people in my life who were complete like trash. The rest of everybody else were just different experiences and different people getting to learn different people. But like these last couple situations I've been in have been absolute trash, and mostly because of the fact that they weren't real situations. Like one situation was a person who just didn't know their boundaries and didn't know and understand who they were in my life. And then another one is just like, it's a weird situation where we're friends and I really am not interested in him like that. And sex is something that he enjoys more than me. So he enjoys it, our sex, more than I enjoy it with him. So I really think that it just doesn't matter to me because there are no partners that really bring that out of me right now. So I haven't been thinking hard about it. Like I haven't wanted too much of anything in terms of sex because I feel like what turns me on is when I find a partner who is like me, thinks like me, does things I like, and like really understands me sexually. Once I find that, then I want to fuck all day. So it's like right now I'm on some like I'm good just because who wants to waste time having sex? That's bad. Or who wants to waste time like yo, I have homies that are really I love, and every time I always give a friend a try, and I'm always disappointed because like my friends are kind of my male friends, a lot of them are kind of like cheesy and a lot of them are smart, and it bugs me out. Like you're supposed to be the best at sex because you read everything, hopefully you watch everything, hopefully, and you are in your room, but somehow you're not. It makes no sense to me. Like men that don't go anywhere or do anything but stay at home should be so good at sex because literally all you do is stay at home and then the bitch comes over and you fuck. So you should be A1 at that. So it's like it really blows mine when I hang with a friend of mine and I just want to throw him some pussy real quick, and then all of a sudden it's like like I like, I'm not a fuck doll. This is not I'm trying to have sex. I'm not trying to like whatever the fuck he's doing is not the sex I'm used to, is what I'm saying. So I don't like the jackhammer shit. I don't like that. So I really do feel like sometimes when men stay at home, they know more about sex because they get more intimate with themselves and they have women come by and they get to learn women better because they read and shit. But what I found is that a couple of my friends, they're not like that. And I guess they don't stay home enough. What it is that they're nerds, but they work. All they do is work. When you work all fucking day and then you come home and you put your head in a book and then on the weekend you go to your frat shit, when are you gonna have time to learn how to fuck her brains out? I am disappointed in certain people. At 38 years old, I should have been, you should have been, I'm not 38, but at you being 38 or 37 or whatever, I don't give a fuck. But at your age, you should have been because if you at this age don't know how to fuck, you'll never find out. No one's gonna teach you. It is a disgusting situation out here with some of these men. Too smart for their own good. I like a guy that's not that smart. I like a guy who is I like a guy that's not too smart. I like a guy who knows how to get money, but he can't be OD smart. Like, yo, because I'm one of those OD smart types and I get tired of my own damn self. So what I would prefer is to be around a man who knows how to give bread. Like my last man, he wasn't way more intelligent than me, but he was strategic and he knew how to get money. And one thing I show you is like, yo, people that are not that traditionally intelligent by the book, they know how to get bread. And one thing, I love a young hustling ass nigga. I love a young hustling ass man. I love a strong lion. I love a crazy, wild gorilla. I love a fucking shark. Like, get money. I really do. I love strength in a man. And strength comes in so many different forms. One of the most important forms and ways to demonstrate strength, I believe, for a man, because I'm not a man, but for myself, what I believe is that one of the best ways to demonstrate strength is to be financially strong. You know? Fuck. Got here. So anyway, his financial strength is what I'm looking at. Like, I don't care about your age, baby. You could be young. If you have strong finances, I'm with it. If you know how to get money, I'm with it. If you know how to get this bread, I'm with it. If you know how to, like, show me is what I'm saying. Show me. If you know how to show me and that you are a man and you know how to get this money, like literally, boy just told me he was gonna make me rich. This commission could give me $80,000, brother. And literally, he's splitting commission with me so finely. He's taking such a little bit off the top. He's letting me get everything. Like, and let me explain something to you. It didn't have to be that way. They could have easily been like, no, you can't work here, black girl, or no, we don't want you here, or hey, you can't get 100% of your commission, or you can't get damn near 90% of your commission. It's not going to be that way because I've learned the art of just letting a man do what he's supposed to do for me. He said he wanted to make me rich, and I guess this is how he's going to do it. Now, one thing I didn't like this week was I wanted him to come pick me up and drop me home. And I think he didn't do that because part of him, like, yo, he literally, when he said no to me and like he would be out of his way, it's like, yo, he asked me, but the real reality was that he didn't ever intend on dropping me or picking me off. And he's never going to because he doesn't see me that way. He sees me as a sexy girl that works at the brokerage, and that's it. I'm not an option to be married to. I'm not an option to be wifed or anything like that. I'm just something to look at and something to be enjoyed on the eyes. So I pretty much decided that that's fine. Like, whatever, enjoy it. It means nothing to me. I really, I have to reconcile with that. I have to reconcile with the fact that, like, maybe I'm giving him the energy that is incorrect, or maybe I'm giving him the vibes that are incorrect. Like, he's all about work, and he said that. And so because he's all about work, I should just leave it at work, and whatever he wants to do, he will initiate. I don't call him. I don't reach out. Like, the most I do is respond to messages about, different listings and things like that. But I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to text. There's nothing I could do to change a man's perspective. If a man looks at a woman and says, "Oh, that's wifey," he will act accordingly. If a man looks at a girl and says, "Ooh, that's one night," he will act accordingly. You see? If a man feels challenged, he will act accordingly. If a man feels like it's too easy, he will act accordingly. So right now, there's no matter of easy or challenge because there is no situation. He's not looking to be challenged. He's not looking for easy. But he's also not looking like there's no real, hey, there's no real, there's really no energy there, but what I believe is there. Like, yeah, he might think I'm attractive. He might think I'm cute and things like that. But at the end of the day, he's not really trying to wife it. He could never step out of the confines of his religion. He could never step out of the confines of his society, of his group, of his standing in society to be with me. It would, and he's young, but he's not so young. Hey, S. Walker, hit the like and subscribe button so you always know when I'm on. And I'm just talking right now about a gentleman at the real estate brokerage I work at. It actually is his brokerage. He's the broker, one of the brokers, and I really do like him. But I realized, like, hey, you can't. The thing is, a person, I believe, and I don't know about you. I don't know how you feel, Miss S. Walker, but how I feel is this. I feel like if a man likes you, he's gonna do everything to show you that he does. Jump through hoops, open doors, be nice to you. And that was happening all up until like a week ago. I don't know what I said, what I did that made him think that maybe I wasn't somebody that he could take seriously, and I really just felt like it was just such a situation where I think I've realized that I'm not stepping out of my comfort zones to meet you halfway. If you want me, come get me. That's how it should be. I'm a woman. So I almost don't even care. I just want to do this work and make this money. Just make me rich like you said you would. And that's all I could ever ask for. I'm not looking for more than that. So yes, family is great. Exclamation point. Finally got an opportunity to wear some decent gym clothes around the city. So glad we can get back to some normalcy, but still keep your mask. How's it going with you and your partner? A lot of listings coming on deck. If you want to take a look at Maple again, you let me know. See, I gotta do work even when I'm doing these calls with you guys. I gotta do work even when I am over here doing these lives with y'all. Like, if I don't stay on top of shit, I fall behind in such a bad way. Like, I'm not a procrastinator at all, but I'm a person that I need pressure. So if something is due, I can't do it until it's due. Pressure, uh, pressure, yes, creates diamonds. So another thing I want to say about expectations is that, like, everyone has them, right? It's not good to always have them in certain circumstances, but everyone has them. So when you go into something with expectation, they come into it with expectation. I came into something expecting to be treated a certain way, and he came into it expecting to be treated a certain way. And somewhere along the way, I treated him probably wrong. And that's probably why he's icing me and treating me the way he's treating me. But I also think that it doesn't matter whether I treated him wrong or not. That just shows you that the compatibility is not there. If the things I do upset you to the point where you are unable to continue to communicate with me and build a friendship with me, then I'm not your type of bitch and I'm not for you. Fuck out of here. I don't care. I know people, when they hear me say that shit, it really bothers them because they know it's true. I don't give a fuck. A lot of the shit I did in this life, I did on my own. And there were a lot of people helping me who supported me, but I benefited them, which means it wasn't free. Which means I have every fucking right to move as sick and nasty as I want. So literally how I feel is like, I really want this man and I really want him to step up and show me exactly what he has intended and planned for me so I can make a decision. Don't play too many games because I'm at the age where I can't play games. He can play games. He's still young. I can't play games. I need to know if I'm wifey or if I'm the girl you're going to stare at work. I need to know, like, I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. I know I'm beautiful. I understand that. Thank you. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm alluring. I know all those things. But am I what he needs? That's how you get married. That's how you get into a decent relationship. By being the puzzle piece that fits. He's looking for something. He needs that. Am I that? S. Walker, I think you might be trying to lead this down the wrong path. Swimsuit or not, it's not important. You're asking questions that have nothing to do with this video. And this video is light too. I thought you were one of the chicks. No, you're one of the guys trying to see me get naked. You gotta chill out. You gotta relax. None of that's happening. My boy said that new Future album fire, and I'm about to listen to it too. No, but like literally, this man has me baffled because it's like, yo, when he said no to me about dropping me off, the way he said it and looked at my face, and then I stared at him, and he kept staring at me, and I kept staring at him. And like, when a man doesn't like you, he just wants to end his communication with you and run. That's not what was happening. He was literally testing me, like, no, I can't drop you everywhere. I can't pick you off. I can't. And I really thought to myself, like, wow, you're trying to challenge me on purpose. You must think that that's what I like. But I don't like that. I like a man who does what the fuck I say. I'm done with the challenge shit. I don't want a challenge. I want that if I tell you something and I hint at something, that it gets done. I don't want challenges. Not that I want a yes man. I want a man with a backbone, but I also want a man who and will only deal with a man who is trying to please me and impress me. Because if he does not try to impress you, he doesn't love you. It's that simple. And I have baby, don't stop me. You should be in tropics, tanning your body. Like it was on the chocolate. I have got to take on this, but because I have the phone right now, Verizon's stupid. I don't have Verizon. You should be famous. Moving annihilating. You know what in the lane. Let me see. Do that. Oh, you should be in tropics, tanning your body like it was on the chocolate. Oh, these saggy titties. They don't sit where I want them to, you know? They sit nice and they are pretty. They're not bad, but I want them to sit in a way where I don't have to wear a bra. And they've been like that my whole life, and they fell. They just literally, my jeans don't make tight, upright titties. They don't. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's things. And get someone to do something for you. Got him.